Hi guys! In this tutorial I will show you how to create custom effects racks in Ableton Live. As always, you can download all the exercise files used in this video for free by following the links in the description. So what is an effects rack and what does it do? Effects rack is an audio effect that lets you control more than one FX or device parameter at once. That means that by controlling one single knob, you can, for example, change the volume, add distortion, and increase feedback on your delay at the same time. At first it may not sound too impressive, but believe me, when used correctly, right effects rack can really make your day much easier. So now let's take a look at how to use it. Select Audio Effects Rack from the Audio Effects menu and drop it into your work channel. You can apply FX Rack to every type of channel, audio, MIDI, send, as well as the master channel. To get you started in this tutorial, I will show you how to create one of the most basic effects, a high frequency cut filter with a little twist. For this job, we will need an auto filter, EQ8, and a reverb. Each effects rack has 8 macro controls. I like to set aside each macro control for one major effect. In this case, number 1 will be high frequency cut filter. Click on the map mode icon to open macro mappings window. This is the main control panel for all FX rack macro parameter settings. To add a new parameter, simply click on any device function and then click map. Let's start by adding our effects. Click on device on/off button and then click map. And do the same for the remaining effects. Set minimum value to 1. Now let's start adding our parameters. Click on the auto filter frequency and map it to macro number 1. Hover over this macro, right click and then left click to invert range. Let's start with 20 and then go down to 700 Hz. Now let's move on to EQ8. I want to cut the lowest frequencies from the mix. To do so, I will need to assign gain to macro number 1. Let's start with 0 for minimum and -5 for maximum value. And to add a nice texture, let's map some reverb. Forest Floor preset will work with this setup nicely. Select decay time and map it to macro number 1. Let's set the max value at around 2.5. Okay, so our high frequency cut filter is done. Although this example is super basic, I think you can see the possibilities that FX Rack can provide for your workflow. Using the same steps, in the last couple of years, I've created separate effects racks for different delays, reverbs, distortions, etc. It really saves you time in the long run, especially in the mixing and finalizing stages of your work. As a bonus, I've included my favorite effects rack with this project. It is a real Swiss Army knife and works great, especially in DJ and live sets. It has all the classic effects in one nifty package, and I think you're gonna like it. If you have any questions, you can drop me a line in the comments. Okay, so thanks for watching and see you next time.